Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
A community in mourning coming together tonight to honor the life of a 12-year-old girl.
We don't just celebrate together, but we grieve together as well. And it's and they need to understand that they're not alone in this.
Gadir Salah and her sister were on Belle Isle Beach on Memorial Day when a car veered onto the beach, hitting both the girls.
Gadir died from her injuries. Her sister remains in the hospital.
Megan Woods is live in Dearborn tonight. Megan, the family had only been living here a few months. It's clear, though, that she meant a lot to that community.
That's right. Gadir started school here at Lilly Middle School in March, and staff said she wanted to be a lawyer, and being a newcomer didn't limit her. And with hundreds of people coming out tonight, it's proof that she made her mark in a short amount of time.
We have to do this. We have to support the family, and we have to show how much we care.
Prayers for a 12-year-old Gadir Salah, the same child that prayed to get here to Dearborn and escape violence in Yemen. It's difficult for this community to even comprehend.
Our community and every citizen of our city. This is our loss.
The hundreds of flickering flames outside her school and the student artwork and messages give insight on the type of person Gadir was.
She left a mark on all of us because usually newcomers are reserved or quiet. She was very happy to be here.
School administration and friends say she was thrilled to go to the beach for the very first time on Memorial Day. Her friends even got her a toy fish to bring with her.
On the day that she was at the beach, she said, and I'm going to try to quote it, Rida, أفضل يوم بحياتي, which is, this is the best day of my life.
And as challenging as it is to mourn, that brings them some sort of peace.
I know that in her last moments on this earth, she was indeed happy.
The community also took time to pray for Gadir's older sister, who is recovering in the hospital. And behind me, you can see Gadir's name spelt out in chalk on the sidewalk. There's also posters inside the school saying "Forever, our Lilly Middle School Polar Bear." Live in Dearborn, I'm Megan Woods, Local 4.
So sad. Okay, Megan, thank you. And just hours before tonight's vigil, 23-year-old Alexander Smith faced a judge in connection to the deadly hit and run. Prosecutors say Smith admitted being behind the wheel and told police he was, quote, under demonic control and having demonic thoughts. He was charged with murder and faces life in prison if convicted.
All right, temperatures cooling off a bit as we start the weekend. And Paul, some areas apparently are going to get a little chilly.
It's
40s overnight.
Real chilly tonight. I mean, we're talking down into the 40s tonight, but we're going to warm up quickly tomorrow because that's the thing about dry air. You cool off quickly at night, but then you warm up quickly when the sun comes up. So it will be okay. Don't worry. We'll be fine. All right, nice quiet shot here from Belle Isle. The wind has settled down nicely, and boy, is that going to be active tomorrow. This is just going to be a wonderful sight to see. And temperatures right now, look at this. Ann Arbor's already at 52 degrees, 64 in Detroit, 61 in Lapeer, 64 in Monroe. And as expected, I told you earlier, those breezy winds were just going to settle down quickly through the evening hours, and they have done just that. And you can see on the satellite radar composite, there is nothing to show you. There is like no weather anywhere around. Severe clear right now. And so after those lows in the 40s, we're going to warm up quickly. We're going to be in the upper 60s by noon. High temperature for many of us will be in the low 70s. Perhaps we'll have some upper 60s to the north, but overall, a very pleasant day. And then we start clouding up late in the day. And then we're going to have to talk about Sunday. And we'll do that in a bit. But just one pop to 80 degrees, but then we're going to keep these temperatures kind of right around average here for the next week or so. But again, Sunday is the big deal, and we will talk about that because there are some weather changes. We'll talk about that in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Paul. In a Local 4 News update, a Detroit man is now charged in connection to a death of a well-known jeweler. 44-year-old Roy Larry was arraigned today on several charges, including first-degree murder. The shooting happened Wednesday afternoon on Greenfield, just north of 8 Mile in Oak Park. Police say 47-year-old Daniel Hutchinson, owner of Hutch's Jewelry, was shot several times while sitting in an SUV. He later died from his injuries. Roy Larry remains in jail tonight without bond.
Investigators find something that has them thinking they're looking in the right place for Zion Foster. They found a piece of mail from Detroit during phase 1 of Operation Justice for Zion in Lenox Township. Police believe Foster's body is 100 feet or more below the surface in the landfill. The 17-year-old's cousin admitted to police that he put her body in a dumpster when he found her unresponsive. Detroit police say the search could take 6 weeks, though, to complete.
This is something that's never been done at DPD. We've got some people that's working on this project that have experiences with other types of digs, but this is just an unknown circumstance, you know, having to take on something like this. But again, we're doing it for the right reasons, and we think anything that we can do to help find this little girl, we should be doing.
Phase 1 of the search should be completed in about 2 weeks.
3 students are accused of making threats to Seneca Middle School over in Macomb Township. The students all had their homes searched today and were taken to the Macomb County Juvenile Justice Center on threats of terrorism charges. Meantime, deputies say a parent found this gun case in the parent drop-off area at the middle school. The case didn't have a gun inside, but there was this empty 9mm magazine. Right now, it's unclear whether the threat was to the school and the discovery of the gun case are all related at all. The legal fight to get on the primary ballot has ended for both James Craig and Perry Johnson.
The Michigan Supreme Court rejected their appeals, along with the appeal of Michael Markey. All 3 campaigns were doomed by forged signatures allegedly created by paid circulators without the campaign's knowledge. The decision leaves the GOP gubernatorial field with 5 candidates. The Oakland County Animal Shelter is putting out the call for help tonight.
They have a major uptick in the people surrendering their pets to the point their shelter is now over capacity. Our Mara McDonald is in Pontiac tonight. Mara, there's an abundance of dogs and cats, but especially dogs.
So here's the situation. We have a ton of dogs at the Oakland County Shelter. Normally they're running at about 100 dogs this time of year. Now they have about 166. This is Nettie and Betty, just 2 of the ones that are available. And get a pen, get a paper, or if you want to wait till we put it online, we'll do that too. But we've got info to sweeten the deal for you to come and pick up one of these beautiful animals. The kennels are overflowing, dogs as far as the eye can see, all with their shots vet checked and just begging for a home.
It's not sustainable to keep this many dogs. It's not good for them. It's definitely not good for them mentally.
166 dogs when they usually stay less than 100. That cat house is filled to the brim with full-grown cats and kittens, more than 88 looking for homes. The staff thinks it's a combo of people having second thoughts about that pandemic puppy purchase or worries over the economy.
We don't have enough adopters coming in to take them, or even foster families that want to foster them.
They also need your gently used towels. The explosion of animals means supplies are running low.
I know we don't have the little fluffy dogs. We do have a lot of larger dogs, but they are good dogs, and they need a chance.
So in order to move all these dogs and all these cats out of the shelter and into loving homes, the county has decided to offer this deal. If you mention this story and that you saw this, next week, come on in here. You can get cats like Rory here for $25. Any of the dogs are $40. They have a lot of really beautiful animals in here that are just looking for a home. If you need more info, we're going to have it all up on clickondetroit.com. We're in Pontiac. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Okay, Mara, thank you. With construction season now underway, we've got another major freeway closure for the weekend. Southbound 275 is closed from the 96 M14 interchange to I-94 for repairs. Traffic is detoured to eastbound 96 to the Southfield Freeway. The freeway won't reopen until 5 Monday morning, but MDOT says it could open sooner if the work is completed. This weekend marks the final Detroit Grand Prix on Belle Isle.
Next year, the race will be moving downtown. Tonight, the event kicked off with a grand premiere held at Campus Martius. The exclusive event raised money for the Belle Isle Conservancy. Tomorrow, there's a full slate of racing on Belle Isle with the Grand Prix Sunday at 3 p.m. We sure hope you join us Sunday night at 7 for a special hour-long edition of Local 4 News live from Belle Isle following the race. Special honor tonight over in Inkster for one of its iconic residents.
This is really nice. The city paying tribute to Lilly Lester by naming a street in her honor. She holds the distinction of being the first female and first black female sergeant at arms in the Michigan state capitol. Lester was joined by dozens of family and friends for the occasion. She says she just recently celebrated her 100th birthday and she's very thankful.
I'm just happy to be a part of Inkster because Inkster is my home now. I've been here 30-some years. So thank everybody for coming, and I appreciate you. Thank the Lord for 100 years. It's nice to be 100 years old.
Wow. What a beautiful soul. The street was officially named, you see there today, Lilly R. Lester Drive.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Lilly.
really, really nice.